the show. A couple of things first. One, in the lobby, I had you grab one of these fellas. This is the Madness and Ease 80s reference sheet. I know the only solo show you actually have to study for, but it's not hard. It's an easy quiz. It's just for those of you under 40 who may not get some of these little junk culture 80s terms. It makes the line when I say it a little bit more palatable. Number two. A couple of times during the show, I may don these. These are my CMS gloves, my Chi Management System gloves. It keeps my excess chi from spraying out into the audience during those more transcendental monologues. This is a scientific thing, so you don't go home having my childhood memories. You don't want to be driving around, late at night looking for an open Toys R Us to bite into a Nerf football. Number three, this is my novel, my debut novel, Point to Venus. I'm very, very proud of it. And I'll have a few in the lobby available for a couple bucks above cost, so it'll be $12. The sticker price is $16. Like I said, I'm very, very pleased with it, and I hope you buy one or two at $94. And number four, cell phones. Cell phones. Science hasn't caught up to this, but it is a mutable cosmic fact that when a cell phone is on, it changes the energy of a room. And when that happens, my performance gets affected. And then your ability to listen gets affected. And all that good, juicy jazzing just gets... So please turn them off. Not on vibrate, not on silent. Turn them off. It'll be a more juju experience. So thank you for coming. Fitzgerald, thank you. And enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Yay! Okay, thank you.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. Not really, and neither was my father. I'm looking at him in the hospital bed in a coma, June 26th, 2015. Man, he kind of looks like Anakin Skywalker, when Luke takes off his Vader mask? My brother's right. My dad had this huge, winding Amtrak surgical scar running over his head from the stroke that ended his life 4 days later. For the pre-funeral viewing, I was secretly hoping they would dress him as Darth Vader from the neck down. But you couldn't see the scar. Oh, they did such a wonderful job. He looks like himself. They did do a real bang-up job. They could have mechanized him and stuck him in a Hall of Presidents. But I keep looking at his precise red lips. Lips are the first thing to go on a corpse. So, they don't know quite what to do, so they overdo the rouge and try to, his lips, they're so kissable. On the right woman, I would be all over that. But this is not my dad. This is not my dad. My father was a blue-collar steel plant manager who watched Fox News, football, never read books, and named me after Liberace. He was a hell of a piano player. Okay, that doesn't match up. Maybe his red lips are telling me I didn't know him at all. Oh, he always wanted to be a clown. No, he didn't. I hate funerals. I hate souped up corpses. Ugh. See, I fear dying unopened, right? Like I have this box of pain so deep in me that I can't reach it until right after my last dying breath, when it explodes on my deathbed and I'm like this Crayola corpse for mourners to gawk at. Oh, what a weirdo. He probably clowned up after Catholic school let out and sat in an unmarked lonely van and blew up balloons shaped like Doris Day's head. Ugh. People would keep laying down their assumptions like frozen hurricanes with blades on the end and char up my life with false memories, which most people believe and couldn't be farther from what happened than if it were antimatter in another universe doing shots of subatomic schnapps. I look at my dad again. He looks so peaceful. I hope they're right. I hope they're right. I don't believe in dead death. I think that's just something for religions and drug companies to put butts in the seats. I believe in this giant, dancing, pulsing, colored, electric amoeba that you fly into when you die, you fly out of when you're born, and in between, you can touch if you have enough drugs, or meditation, or great sex. His death stopped everything. All the dust in my life settled, and everything I had been fighting for in my quest to become a better man. The love Jedi, that's what I call myself, screams, I failed him! I promised I wouldn't cry to start a solo show, and I'm doing it. I wanted to show him. I really did what I had under the hood. So how did I get here, right here, to this moment? Let's roll back in time. Time tastes better when you sing it, doesn't it? Let's roll back in time, babies, to the tune of May 2011.